guys, I'm Wonderland Tarot 23. It's been a while since I've done a tarot reading. I like to do tarot readings for the collective and figure out what's going on energetically for everybody. And right now, I feel like a lot of us are trying to move forward out of stagnation. There's some people out there who like to create blockages, and they're the reason there's stagnation in the first place. So we're always in Wonderland about that. Where is that coming from, right? So, I got my Wonderland cards today. Lovely day outside, so I'm doing some tarot outside today. I got white on today, with a spot of black. This means something. White stands for purity. And black, obviously, is for darkness, ego. Ego protects you, so you must have some kind of ego. Or else you're just going to fall victim to the world, literally. So you need to be able to utilize your ego in a proper situation. That's what being light with a spot of black is all about. Alright guys, let's see. What's going on with the collective? Archangel Michael, please protect this reading. I always ask the archangels for protection. Nobody else, because that's who you're supposed to ask. God and the angels. Okay? I don't know how much time I'm going to have on this video. If I cut out at some point, guys, I am going to post this video anyways, because every bit of whatever I say means something. I don't care if I end this video properly or not. I'm gonna tell you right now, I love you guys. Subscribe to this shit if you haven't already. This is real. I'm gonna tell you what the spirits are saying. Okay? I'm having storage issues on my phone. I gotta decide what to delete. Alright, let's go. We got the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning. Page of Flowers. Page of Flowers. Let's see. See, I know the traditional deck pretty well, but I'm not sure what the suits are here. Like, what's flowers? That's what I need to know. I think that's wands, but I'm gonna make sure. The Page of Hedgehogs. No, that's flowers. Whoops. Wrong page. I'm here. Alright. Page of Flowers represents a sweet, social person. Optimistic and eager to learn about and explore new things. Alright, so somebody is engaged in learning something. Judgment called on a situation. Okay, so maybe something was confusing. Yeah, maybe... Okay, but then we got this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of spears. I think that's swords. 6 of swords is... being resistant to change. Somebody's deciding whether or not to be resistant to change, I think. That's what creates blockages for us. When we're waiting for our other halves to decide if they're going to be resistant to change or not. You've recently been through a difficult, challenging time, and now you need to care for yourself, rest, and process all that's happened. The 6 of Spears symbolizes the peaceful period after a conflict when moving on is necessary. So, yeah, after you figure some things out, you realize something needs to change. That's then your choice to take the time to go within and find out what you need to do in order to make that change or to see that change happen. A squirrel came running up. That's what I was looking at over there. Squirrels represents gathering. You got to gather some information before you can make proper judgment calls. That's what this is about. The squirrel over there. And we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant goes within. The Hierophant is a hermit when they need to be a hermit. The Hierophant is whatever the Hierophant needs to be when the Hierophant needs to be it. Because the Hierophant is this. Lightness with a touch of dark. In order to protect oneself. What does a priest do? Helps those out of the darkness. Are they really that great when they're coming out of the darkness? I mean, yes. They're choosing. They're making that choice to come out of the darkness. Oh, little chipmunk. But what have they been through? That's the thing. What's their triggers? You got to be careful about that shit. Nine of Cups. Like a person can be content, but discontent at the same time. You gotta find out where that discontentment comes from. You know, that's what leads a person to think something needs to change. Ah, shit, my cards are blowing. The Magician. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 of Spears. Manifesting the cleanup after people were lacking integrity and creating this stagnation and this discontentment. We're manifesting that, the cleanup of that. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of flowers. Because they cause heavy burdens. Somebody caused a lot of people in general cause heavy burdens for other people when they are lacking integrity. When somebody's trying to make choices and decisions and you're not telling the truth, it makes it really difficult for that person to make a proper judgment call for themselves. And there's a reason why you don't want to be... Oh, my bag almost fell down. There's a reason that you don't want to be truthful in a situation. Usually not a good thing. Something to do with lacking integrity. Say that again. Okay. Heavy burdens. And we have a 10 of Cups. What I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 8 of Cups. Moving away from things that no longer serve you because it's causing heavy burdens. This is what's going on for some people right now. Big up, celebration. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 of Wands. Yeah, it's feeling beat up after the storm, after the fight. You gotta keep going. 4 of Cups. Somebody only has one thing on their mind, and bring an end to this discontentment. That's the truth. Alright, so maybe that's some clarity for somebody. That's clarity for me. I mean, I already know Alright, guys. Me and my masculine are having troubles. And other people are too. It's the divine feminines and the divine masculines that are experiencing these delays. I feel like I got a bug in my mouth. What the fuck? I felt like a gnat flew in my mouth or something. Like I didn't see it. Like I felt it. Anyways. Divine feminines and divine masculines are being blocked because they have karmics in their lives. And when your karmic person has a hold of you in some way mentally, and you find another lover that makes you no longer need that karmic person, and it makes it easier for you to tell them no, and it makes it easier for you to walk away from them, and blah blah blah, that's what their problem is. They don't like that. Point blank, period. And that's what creates the heavy burdens. Home wreckers. Essentially, they'll be wrecking homes before they even built. Seriously. It's crazy. It's not sane. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of Pentacles. When you focus to the details, yes, that is what is going on. That's what this card means. That was confirmation for that. Alright, so we were all in Wonderland about what the fuck is going on. That's what's going on in a nutshell. These people want us stuck. Don't want us elevating because they don't want to elevate. And they feel like they got a hold. They feel like they're more powerful than you if they have control over you in some way. So that's why they want to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4 of flowers on the bottom of the deck. This is something we're not seeing. I think we're all seeing that, you know, clear as day. We just needed some clarity. What aren't we seeing, though? 4 of Wands. Four of Flowers. Ooh. Squirrely! What are you doing? He just chopped this branch down with his teeth. He dropped right next to me. He did that for a reason. A branch. This also makes me think peace when I hold it up. Peace offerings. Forgiveness. Letting somebody go when you no longer feel like it's working out. Choose peace. After you focus to the details in a situation, no matter what it is, that's when you can come to a proper judgment of what you need to do. Sometimes we like to spend our time with certain people, but are they really good for us? I don't know. I had a friend that I grew up with, and we were friends for over 20 years. I forgave her until she no longer deserved my forgiveness, because why was I forgiving somebody who's going to keep doing that? Whatever they're doing. Forget it. Forget about it. Alright. Okay. Oh, 4 of Flowers. Unity. 4 of Flowers is an exciting, celebratory card suggesting that you'll have that you'll have cause to throw a fun tea party of your very own soon. This could be a family reunion, housewarming party, birthday, or a celebration for another milestone in your life. Enjoy this exciting time with friends and loved ones. Okay, so, yeah, this is what people are not seeing. There's a union. And people are trying to create blockages for these divine feminines and divine masculines that are trying to come in to union together. Like they're together already. In spirit. Maybe not physically, and that's what's happening. People don't want this to get physical. For their friend, you see, they see them as their friend. But I'm their friend, and I don't think that this is good for them. You know, they're just letting themselves get way over their heads about this. No, when a divine masculine and divine feminine find each other, they know. They've been through it. They're sick of other people who are not their divine feminine, divine masculine. And that's why when you open your mouth and say something like that, they want to slap you out the way. You're a karmic now. If you don't, just support me. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of spears. At the bottom. Was that at the bottom? Where are you? 9 of spears. Yeah, okay. We already talked about that one. Okay, next. Strength. Yeah, that's and then strength. That was me being in my strength, speaking about it like that. Some people would say I'm mean for coming across like that, but no, that was sternness. You know, people are supposed to speak like that. We're supposed to be stern about what we want. And when somebody's not able to be stern like that, there's something going on internally. Ten of Cups. They don't want this Ten of Cups. They don't want this to get physical. They don't want this Ten of Cups family situation. They're taking impulsive, crazy actions to stop this. I'm done with this reading. I'm tired of saying it. And we have an Empress. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of Cups. An option. 7 of Cups is this. Top option. You see how she's pointing to that? How I held that up? Top option. This card represents options and choices and making those judgment calls. You're looking for this. Okay? That's what a divine feminine and a divine masculine are looking for. They're no longer looking to make mistakes with this teacup. They've been to this teacup. They went to that teacup. They tried that teacup. Like, they're looking at these ones like, fuck those ones. I want this one. This is what happens, guys. So, you know, you can't find love until you know yourself well enough to know your other half. If you don't know yourself, you will not know your other half when they show up. I recently had a boyfriend that I'm not with anymore. And what made me decide to no longer be with him was he didn't know who he was. He didn't even know what he wanted with me. He didn't know what he wanted tomorrow. And I was like, dude, how are we going to get anywhere if you can't even think about what the fuck you're going to do tomorrow? Like, who are you tomorrow? That might change. Because some people sit there on the fence and teeter-totter because They're just going with the flow. They'll just go. They're yes men. They're yesing this person. They're yesing that person. Just sitting on the fence, not doing anything, not being themselves. They're just yes men. I'll be a yes man. Wow, I've been talking for 20 minutes. I did not realize I had this much time to record. But we're getting a good message here. Alright, I'm going to keep going. Let's get rid of this deck. I'm sick of it. Oh, I'm sick of the message that came with that. I'm sick of talking about that every time I start a tarot reading to talk about what's going on energetically. I'm tired of people creating heavy burdens and blockages for divine feminines and divine masculines. What are we going to do, angels? What do the divine feminines and divine masculines need to do at this time? Two of Michael. Making decisions. It's literally coming down to these details. But at least we're getting to the bottom of the details to make a proper decision. Whoop. Ace of Pentacles. If you don't know yourself, you don't know what Ace of Pentacles is for yourself. What's a fulfilling gift from the divine for you? Who are you? What's your purpose? That's what matters. Me to get stronger spiritual abilities to give you guys tarot readings, that's me. That's my kind of gift. I literally get that. I will get kind of sick a little bit when that happens to me. But then I come back. I'm way better. I'm way stronger. Leap of faith. Alright. Alright, divine feminines and divine masculines. It's time to take that leap of faith. Don't let anybody stop you. They're just trying to create burdens. Or maybe they don't even know that's what they're doing. Maybe they don't even know they're trying to create blockages. They just don't want whatever you're about to do. You're about to go get into union and be with somebody who's going to make you happy forever. And they're like, shit, what am I going to do? And they're looking for a way to get some more time with you. They'd rather it be they find somebody and leave your ass behind. Well, you know, that's not fair. God chooses it however God chooses it. When God says, here, I found your other half is finally ready for you. Come together, guys. I've been waiting for this. I've created you like 20 some years ago. I created them like 20 some years ago. Let's get it. And then when somebody like gets like God's like sitting there like watching them get closer and closer, and then somebody runs up and like, no! God is like, no! So it goes, no, 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 that person's no, everybody's like, no! Then, we gotta stop that shit, guys. Everybody needs to stop pushing their selfish wants in order to get what they want, because that makes everybody then say, no, why can't you just stop being a baby and move forward and be strong? I've done that. We've all done it. If you haven't done that yet, here's your chance. Go get it out of your system. You let whoever that person is that's moving out of your life go. If that's you, you know. I'm that person that's trying to come into unity with somebody, and there's somebody that's running in between. So I'm talking to that person. Just let me be. Let me be happy. Okay? Bye. I just had to, like, enjoy the silence there for a minute after I said that, because literally it was like chaos in my brain. I'm sure we can all resonate with that feeling. Alright, so yeah, don't be afraid to take a leap of faith. You know, nobody can stop you from moving forward. Nobody can stop you from making good choices for yourself. If they stop you from making choices from yourself because they have a contract over you or blah, 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 whatever, that is... You're a prisoner to whatever the fuck they're saying. That's not okay. That's abuse. That's toxic. That's a toxic relationship. That's burdensome. When somebody wants free will. That's one of the biggest rules of the divine, is to let somebody live freely. So dictator cultures, they don't work. Yeah. Free will. Alright guys, we're wrapping back around to these heavy burdens. The universe is dealing with the heavy burdens right now. We're all dealing with them. Before we move forward, I see the Ace of Pentacles coming in, the divine feminines and the divine masculines. But right now, it's cleanup time, I suppose. Bye guys, I'm going to end the video here. I gotta head back home. I am doing a live video. I don't know when I'm gonna post this video, so I'm not gonna say that, but yeah. Oh, car flew. Ah, two of them flew. Use your intuition. It is time for a celebration. Sometimes, when you're surrounded by assholes, it's hard to realize when it's time to celebrate. Treat yourself. If you know that you're doing your best, nobody can tell you you're not. Okay? So, treat yourself at least. Somebody started playing music. It's really beautiful. I appreciate you guys for watching my videos. You know, when you listen to my videos and figure out what's going on spiritually, energetically, and you decide to step into your divine feminine or divine masculine energy, like, life gets easier. You get stronger internally, and then that ripples outwards, comes out into the things that you do physically. So yeah, I encourage people to find a tarot reader they like. You know, find a couple, because we all have different styles. We have different ancestors. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's a bird. I'm at the Brucemore Mansion. There's a birds tweeting over here. Somewhere in that bush. It's absolutely beautiful on this property. I like coming here to do my readings. I connect with the spirits around here. That's probably them saying hi. I was just over in those chairs. I like sitting there. Thomas Sinclair lived here, and he died when he was 33. Seems kind of tragic. And the birds are flying over the mansion. They weren't this a minute ago. And then there was another family that lived here, the Douglas family. And the Douglas family, Irene, she liked nature. She was, what do you call it? Philanthropist. And then her husband was an architect. And they had lions that lived here. Pretty dope. So I like to use this deck when I come here. The lion's buried over there. Alright guys, peace out. Have a wonderful day.